Hey everyone, and welcome to another video where we discuss fat acceptance and fat liberation creators and all their crazy takes. I'll be more active from now on and plan on posting every other day, so I hope that you'll join me on this journey. Without any further ado, let's get started.
Promoting obesity is what it takes to make other fat people feel hot. Obviously, I'm gonna do that. So yes, I am promoting obesity. Stay mad. Thank you so much.
It is not appropriate or healthy to promote obesity as a way to make someone feel good about themselves. Obesity is a serious health condition that is associated with a range of negative health outcomes, including increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. Additionally, promoting obesity as a desirable state can contribute to the stigmatization of people who are obese and may discourage them from seeking help or support to achieve a healthy weight. Instead of promoting obesity, it is important to focus on promoting healthy behaviors and habits that can help individuals achieve and maintain a healthy weight. This includes eating a balanced diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, and other nutrient-dense foods, and getting regular physical activity. It is also important to recognize that everyone's bodies are different, and there is no one ideal weight or shape that everyone should strive for. What is most important is to prioritize good health and well-being.
You can stop hating the fat on your body. All you have to do is stop hating fat people. We were taught this. This is not a natural thing. Look at art. We have known fat bodies are beautiful throughout all time. It is just very recently we have been taught fat is not beautiful because it serves the interests of racism, ableism, and capitalism. We were taught to think these things, so we can teach ourselves to think something else. One way I'm doing it is that I follow a lot of fat creators, and when they come up on my For You page, I give them a heart, and I tell myself, they are beautiful. This is what beauty looks like. Because first of all, it's true. Flesh is sexy. Bodies are beautiful. The diversity of human experience is beautiful. And the only people who don't want us to believe that are the people who want our money and to control us.
It is understandable that some people may not like certain aspects of their own appearance, including excess body fat. However, this does not necessarily mean that they hate fat people or have negative attitudes towards individuals who are obese. In fact, someone who does not like fat on their own body may still have positive feelings towards others who are fat and recognize that everyone's bodies are different and deserving of respect. It is important to recognize that it is possible to have personal preferences or concerns about one's own body without harboring negative attitudes or discrimination towards others based on their weight or size. Everyone has the right to feel comfortable and confident in their own bodies, and it is important to respect and support others in this regard, regardless of their size or shape. Obesity and excess weight can affect people of all races, ethnicities, and socioeconomic backgrounds. While certain factors, such as genetics, can play a role in an individual's risk of obesity, there are many other complex factors that can contribute to this condition. These may include access to healthy food and opportunities for physical activity, cultural and societal influences on diet and exercise habits, and other social and environmental factors. It is important to recognize that obesity is a complex issue that cannot be reduced to any one factor or cause. While some people may experience weight-related health issues as a result of disability or other health conditions, it is not accurate or fair to assume that all people who are obese have a disability or that obesity is inherently connected to disability. Similarly, while some people may experience obesity as a result of socioeconomic or economic factors, such as limited access to healthy food options or insufficient income to afford a healthy diet and lifestyle, it is not accurate or fair to assume that all people who are obese are poor or that obesity is inherently connected to capitalism. It is important to recognize that obesity is a complex issue that affects people of all backgrounds, and that it is important to approach this issue with sensitivity and understanding, rather than making assumptions or stereotypes about the causes or nature of obesity.
Fat shit thin people will never understand. Part 2. I swear, whenever I go to visit my doctor, there's these 2 chairs in the room, and I always sit in the one with no arms. But I swear to God, it's always these same 2 chairs. I'm afraid of this one. This one is ouchie no-no. I sit in this one. This one's okay. Walking into a waiting room and it looks like this. Yeah, I'ma just stand. I'm sorry, I can't take a seat. I'ma just stand. These chairs at the bank that they want you to sit in while they try and help you, and you're just standing there and they're like, please sit down, and you're like, I would if I could, Janet. When you pull up to the kickback and the only chair they had for you to sit in is this. Or worse, one of these. I'm sorry, but this chair ain't gonna make it, sis. It ain't gonna make it.
It is reasonable for all individuals, including those who are obese, to expect to be treated with respect and dignity in public places and to have access to amenities and services that allow them to comfortably and safely participate in activities and events. However, it is not always possible for every public place or facility to have furniture or other amenities that are suitable for every individual, including those with larger bodies. While it is important for public places and facilities to strive to be inclusive and accommodating to all individuals, it is also important to recognize that there may be logistical or practical limitations to providing amenities that are suitable for everyone. In these cases, it may be necessary to make adjustments or accommodations on an individual basis to ensure that everyone has access to the services and amenities they need. It is also important for individuals who are obese to be proactive in seeking out places and facilities that are welcoming and inclusive, and to communicate their needs and concerns to the management or staff of these facilities when necessary. By working together, we can create a more inclusive and welcoming society for everyone.
If you're a fat person who is not trying to lose weight, I love you. Keep it up. I know it's hard and people suck, but I love you.
Obesity is a serious health condition that is associated with a range of negative health outcomes, including increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. For this reason, it is generally recommended that people who are obese work with their healthcare provider to identify strategies for achieving and maintaining a healthy weight. This may include adopting healthy lifestyle behaviors, such as eating a balanced diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, and other nutrient-dense foods, and getting regular physical activity. It may also involve seeking support from a healthcare provider or a weight loss specialist, such as a registered dietitian or a physician with expertise in obesity management. It is important to recognize that losing weight and achieving a healthy weight is not always easy, and it may require significant effort and dedication. However, the potential health benefits of losing weight can be significant, and the effort put into achieving and maintaining a healthy weight can be well worth it. It is also important to recognize that everyone's bodies are different, and there is no one ideal weight or shape that everyone should strive for. What is most important is to prioritize good health and well-being, and to work with a healthcare provider to develop a plan for achieving and maintaining a healthy weight that is safe, realistic, and sustainable.
I made a video earlier about how long-term weight loss is pretty much impossible to achieve. And that video is gaining traction, which leads me to assume that there's going to be some not great comments on there pretty soon. But there's already some that I'm not loving. So I'm going to take this moment to just set in stone right here, right now. I don't want weight loss advice. I don't want it in my comments. I don't want it directed at me or anyone else for that matter. There are plenty of other places to get that kind of information. I don't want it here. I need to protect my own health and my own sanity on this app. I do not want diet advice. I do not need diet advice. I don't want to lose weight. I don't need to lose weight. Simple as that.
Losing weight and achieving long-term weight loss can be a challenging journey, but it is possible for many people to achieve and maintain a healthy weight over the long term with the right strategies and support. One of the main reasons that long-term weight loss is possible is because it is often achievable through adopting healthy lifestyle behaviors. This includes eating a balanced diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, and other nutrient-dense foods, and getting regular physical activity. By making these changes and incorporating them into their daily routine, people can not only lose weight, but also improve their overall health and well-being. In addition to adopting healthy behaviors, seeking support from a healthcare provider or a weight loss specialist could also be key to achieving and maintaining long-term weight loss. Working with a professional who has expertise in obesity management can help individuals develop a personalized plan that takes into account their unique needs and circumstances, and provide guidance and support as they work towards their weight loss goals. Another important factor in achieving long-term weight loss is having a positive mindset and a commitment to making sustainable changes. While it is understandable that people may experience setbacks or challenges along the way, it is important to stay motivated and focused on the long-term benefits of losing weight and adopting a healthy lifestyle. Overall, while losing weight and achieving long-term weight loss can be hard, it is possible for many people to succeed with the right strategies and support. By adopting healthy behaviors, seeking professional guidance, and maintaining a positive mindset, people can achieve and maintain a healthy weight over the long term, improving their overall health and well-being in the process.
Here's your reminder that fat phobia is rooted in racism. As always, if you haven't read this book, go do that. The main thing to understand is that for the last 300-ish years, white folks have been marketing fatness as a black trait, and this is regardless of whether or not black people individually were actually fat. That was irrelevant. The message they spread was that black women specifically were ravenous and uncontrollable, and these barbaric traits made them fat. On the flip side, thinness was marketed as a white trait. Again, regardless of whether or not individual white people were actually thin, that was irrelevant. The idea was that white women specifically were refined and restrained, and this led them to having delicate, thin bodies. Over the years, these messages have become more subtle, but even today they are still very prevalent in conversations around race, health, capitalism, and poverty.
Fat phobia, or the fear, hatred, or discrimination of people who are obese or overweight, is a pervasive and harmful problem that affects individuals of all races and ethnicities. While some may argue that fat phobia is rooted in racism, this is not an accurate or fair characterization of the issue. One of the main reasons that fat phobia is not rooted in racism is that it affects people of all races and ethnicities. While certain cultural and societal factors may contribute to the prevalence of obesity in certain populations, obesity is a complex issue that cannot be reduced to any one factor or cause. People of all races and ethnicities can be affected by obesity and related health issues, and they can also experience fat phobia and discrimination because of their weight.